of the NFL. And we'll get a look here at wideout A.J. Brown.
It's the second of three on this Christmas Day with the Giants and Eagles. And off we go in Philadelphia. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And the Giants ready to go now on offense. And under center is the man in possession of a new contract for 2023 and beyond. In his fifth season now, Daniel Jones.
We knew about the great mind coming out of Duke, and we saw the athletic ability and the potential. Watching it all come together and get better with each passing year, that's been fun. He can throw it deep, throw it short, and of course take off out of the pocket and beat you with his legs as well.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing Jones. He's got the rookie from Tennessee, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now some movement before the snap. For the first time this afternoon. Andrew Thomas, former first-rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 73 yards.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Jones. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They go play action with Hurts. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Kayvon Thibodeau able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. And back deep for the Giants is Dory Jackson. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And take it right on the 30. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And some nifty running there. Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45.
Holding offense.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Now hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Flush to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's got this down to the 35. No score after one on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Jones on first down. He's got Bellinger. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Second down and 4. Going jet sweep. Here's Campbell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Going in motion left, that's Campbell. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On second down, here's Barkley. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give that sack to Kobe Dean. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Gano's kick is good, and the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here, and now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals, but they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. On first down, Hurts escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is caught. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing is Hurts. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. There he is again, another catch for Julio Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Giants with one final possession here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit that to the former Georgia Bulldog, Azeez Ojulari getting in there to bring him down. Second down, here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Out route pass complete to Goddard. No whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. Back to throw again. They'll roll him out right. He finds Taylor, complete. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Taylor. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Taylor again. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jonathan Taylor with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
A first down carry for Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 62 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. They'll run it again with Barkley. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. Back to throw. Jones. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trevon Digg. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. The Eagles on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. On the move to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He's got Slayton on the slant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Throwing, Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Jones throw complete here to Waller. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. Now Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Paris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Ball on the 32, it's 2nd and 2. They go play action with Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are right back in this football game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And his throw is incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Trevon Digg. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills.
Touchdown, Eagles! Julio Jones with career touchdown number 70. And the Eagles extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Elliott good on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So now Jones and the Giants down by 12. Just over a minute 40 to play. They're going to need a Christmas miracle to pull this one out as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jones' throw brought in by Bellinger. 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Jones. He's got his man. It's Hyatt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jones. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Jones. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Trevon Digg. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall.
He's got a man, complete. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 40 yards. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25. The New York set to take the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's Jamie Gillen now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. And here's Rott. Now they try a lateral, but it doesn't work. It's a loose ball. And the jump, there he goes, left side. Inside the 20. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Waddle with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Eagles tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trevon Digg. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but
It's Madden NFL 24, and we're going to look here at wideout A.J. Brown. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history.
the final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here come the Eagles, the defending NFC champs, led out by a man who was the runner-up to Patrick Mahomes at MVP balloting a season ago. Of course, that's Jalen Hurts.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There's not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got a sight set on another big game right here.
A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The numbers for him from a week ago. 3 catches, 58 yards, and a score.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing is Hurts. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And the Cards will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Murray. And his throw here is incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Now Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times 2 interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Marco. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Murray now running right on the option. Oh, what a move. Gets through, and now an opening. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Murray now. Out to the right here to Wilson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Shotgun now from Murray. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Rodgers on the return. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
Now a 2nd and 6. On play action, Mariota. Flush to his right.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Waddle's first catch, good for a 1st down. Off the play fake, Mariota. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. B.J. Ojulari brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. To throw Mariota. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. From the gun, Murray. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray rolling to... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brandon Graham able to record his 5th sack of the season. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trevon Digg. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. From the 27, Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they take a big, big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Now Murray throwing on second down. Incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start, and it ends up falling incomplete.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. That's a screen play here for Carter. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zach Pascal, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cards will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Prater for the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. And the Eagles going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was... Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Here's Murray. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Murray giving to Connor on the option. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Murray going to throw. This is caught. And the Cardinals are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Connor bowling his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
You think about James Conner down near the goal line, and you think about the 2021 season with his 15 touchdown runs. He believes he's as good as anybody down close, and he powers his way in here.
Extra point good by Prater, and the lead is now 17-3. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action with Hurts. Dancing to his left. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. But first down, Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. That slices the lead down to 17-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The drive will start with Connor. Oh, Connor loses it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Connor up the middle. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
To throw is Murray. He'll fire deep, looking for more. It got his man, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, 76 yards. And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Prater for the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again.
Yes, you do. You get greedy in a good way.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Cardinal offense coming back out. Let's give you a look at the playoff race. Now, this is into the weekend in the NFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
Are you impressed, aren't you?
I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games. Look, everyone talks about every game's important.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense got it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there. And
that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore with his second TD of the game, his sixth on the year.
And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point good by Prater, and the lead now up to 14. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Looking deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Olamide Zaccheaus. 48 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. The Cardinal offense takes back over. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. With the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. Since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Murray with a nice move. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Rodgers to return it. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. He's north of 150 yards in this game. He's been doing his thing, hasn't he?
That he has, and he's been enjoying himself. And it's the type of game.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Murray with a 3rd and long. That is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Pascal, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Prater for the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
So Mariota and the Eagles down by 2 touchdowns, 2:10 on the clock. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Throwing is Hurts.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
A big play here, 3rd and 2.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. Olamide Zacchaeus with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Eagles have got it back to within a score.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll try and run forward counter. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. He's back to throw, being chased out left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame. The wrong choice on that one goes incomplete.
He'll look to throw. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And he delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game.
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans are holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Yeah, boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. To the sideline and incomplete. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team.
This ball intercepted. Picked up by Trevon Digg. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.